Hey, welcome back to Snapbolt Games. My name is Max, and we're here with another Pauper League, and I'm going to be playing the best deck in Pauper right now. I'm going to be playing Blue Black Fairies, UB Fadas. Let's go. Opa. Okay. My channel is youtube.com/snapbolt. I'm also recording live here on Twitch at Twitch TV/snapbolt games. So come hang out. I post on my Twitter when I'm going live. We'll have a regular stream schedule soon. But yeah, check out my YouTube channel. Tons of Pauper content, lots of modern content on there. youtube.com/snapbolt. Follow me on either YouTube or Twitch. Both of them really helps me out. It's the best way to support me. So thank you so much for that. And let's get right into this deck tech, and then we'll get into a Pauper League here. This is, again, Blue Black Fairies, classic Spell Stutter Spray, Ninja of the Deep Hours. I think this is the best version right now because Snuff Out is so strong. Just 0 mana removal spell, kills most things in the format. Just, it's so good. And not to mention Cast Down, also 2 mana kill anything. It's just such a strong shell. You get a good Monarch card in Thorn, you get Gurmag Angler, and then you just get this fairy package of Augur, Spellstutter Sprite Ninja, the same as Blue Red Fae. So if you're not familiar with this deck, you should be, because again, I think it's the best deck right now. We're playing an interesting cantrip suite. Four Preordain, 3 Brainstorm. It's kind of just like what most people have been playing. 3 Fairy Seer, could be 4, but it's kind of like one of the low impact cards. Just good with Ninja and Spellstutter Sprite. So I think it's kind of a necessity, but kind of low power compared to the rest of the cards in the deck. And again, this deck just plays so many good cards compared to a lot of the other decks. Cast Down, Counterspell, Snuff Out, and then the Fairy package. It's just so strong. In the sideboard right now, 2 Relics, 2 Duress, 1 Chainer's Edict, 1 Fangs, 1 Fumes, 1 Shinobi, which I haven't gotten to use much yet, 2 Stormbound Geist, 1 Echoing Truth, triple Hydroblast, and a Dispel. No Dispel in the main, have a bunch of removal spells, and I like the 1 Agony Warp right now because a lot of people are playing Guardian of the Guild pack, so having an answer to that in Agony Warp is pretty nice. I played one league when I wasn't recording or streaming for 2 weeks when I was sick um, with COVID. And I played this deck for one league and I 5-0'd. I think this deck is just so strong. So I'm excited to play another league with it here tonight. So let's just get right into round one. All right. Welcome to round one. We're against Hey Pavel. Is that how you say it? This player, Piotr Pavel. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Um, but he plays a lot of elves, but I think he plays a bunch of different decks too. Still messing with you at Evoke? Always. Not playing it right here though. Oh, Pumpkin Queen. Hey, thanks for the raid. Really appreciate it. Just getting started here. Thank you. We're obviously gonna mulligan this hand though. Oh man, the single swamp. I think we gotta go to 5 here. They kept 7. Hope all is well, Pumpkin Queen. We have to keep this on 5. Put back Angler and Fumes. Seems good to me. Maybe because I know this person plays a lot of elves. I don't know if they're on elves right now. Yeah. I'm doing well. Feeling good now. I could put I could even put back Ninja Gurmag and just hope that Fumes is good. Like, I think he plays a lot of elves. Don't have anything to go with this ninja yet. I'm gonna make like a call based on what I think the opponent plays a lot of, and we'll keep the Fumes. Oh god, I thought if it wasn't elves, it might be Fae, but it might also be something else. Yeah, Mold of Five, definitely unfortunate. Hey Zach, thanks for the raid and the follow as well. Appreciate it. Getting some raids here started. Okay, well these are both good, right? Top, top. We have this Thorn plus removal spells. Should be pretty good. All right, we don't know. It's a standard island, not a snow island, so it's not blue-red Fae. So it's probably a blue-black Fae mirror, is my guess. Oh, is it blue-white evoke? Could be. This could be evoke. All right, something like that. Nice. Could be fams. Could be fams. All right, let's just play island, leave up counterspell. Probably fams. Yep. Just counter this. Could have played Ice Tunnel last turn just to have access to a removal spell sooner, but I like leaving up counterspell. I think it was like the safer option. All right, now let's just rep counterspell again, but then we don't have anything up, and then probably just cycle this fumes now. Just cast deep analysis. Okay, this is just gonna be rough because we mulled to 5 and we didn't really have anything going. All right, untapped land would have been huge there to just slam Thorn, but not so lucky. I think I beat this opponent last time. What was I playing? But I forget exactly what I was on, but I timed he timed out and I had like a minute or two left. It was really close. We were both just like playing super fast. It was a very long, like grueling match basically. I'm gonna play Sprite here and then probably go for Ninja. I might just go for Thorn though, but this doesn't even counter that much in this matchup. It's kind of risky to go for that because they had 10 cards in hand. They could use like a prohibit on this, but if that was the case, then I just resolve Thorn, so that wouldn't be bad either. And I feel like it might be better still just to play Thorn over Ninja because this card Archaeomancer Island. I'm gonna attack and then just play Thorn. I think that's a good way, especially on this Mold of 5, to like get back into this game. And they probably can't counter it with blue-white mana up right now. They probably just have like Prohibit. Nice. Skirmak's a good draw. Now we can Ninja the Spellstutter next turn. Okay, can kill that, but we might just be dead here. Muldrifter Evoke. Ephemerate. Yep. Okay. One problem is they snap and then untap, make 4 more mana. Yeah, this is going to be rough. Okay, this can't take the Monarch. I want them to play something that can't take the Monarch here. That would be ideal. Let me see if I can fix this a little bit. All right, that looks a bit better on the cam. Archaeomancer, get back snap. Or get back a cantrip. I feel like I'm just dead to this. My draw just was like way too slow. Yeah, they just get back a cantrip. All right, I still do have the Monarch right now. I think I want to cast down. They have Ephemerate coming back down. I probably need to wait and then try to cast down whatever they target with Ephemerate. So I probably just don't attack with this. Start with Preordain, maybe find another removal spell. We did, but it's a Chainer's Edict, which isn't even that good on this board. I mean, I guess making them sack any creature might just be worth. I think I'm just going to bottom. Okay, Counterspell is great. Now I can fight over everything. Oh, and Spellstutter is good too. So I could just Spellstutter Sprite the Ephemerate right now. I think I want to just go for cast down on this. and then leave up Counterspell. If they have double counter backup here, then there's nothing I can do. Another Ephemerate. Alright, I'm just going to go for this. I have another Spellstutter in play, which is kind of nice, and I can chump the Muldrifter. Okay, no prohibit from them. No double snap either. They are, looks like they are going to probably snap the Archaeomancer right now. A Ghostly Flicker. Yep. Alright. Definitely losing this game. That's okay. Didn't really think we were going to win it on the multi-5. I think this matchup is reasonable as well, especially since we have Snuff Out, which just seems really strong. So they returned Ghostly Flicker to their hand. Preordain. We do get to hold on to this, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Snap the God Pharaoh's Faithful. Why that? Just because that's just cheap, or they don't care about replaying it and they want their other creatures in play. Yeah, Snuff Out is just so strong, just being 0 mana. We have 2 relics as well at post side, so that should help. Another counter spell. All right, let's just play Let's just play Gurmag Angler. Then we have to only have 1 counter spell up. I mean, I think it's worth it. I need to play this. And then no attacks into Muldrifter. Still have the Monarch for now. There's Snuff Out. Okay, that's huge. Do they have Ephemerate coming back? Is this coming back down, or is this exiled? Cycle. I can just let them untap. Yeah, so this is coming back down. So gonna go for Snuff Out in response here. I know they have Ghostly Flicker, but I don't know if they have another Ephemerate. I mean, I have to go for this. Maybe I shouldn't have played this, so I could have had... I didn't know about this yet. So they're going to go for Ghostly Flicker here. I'm going to counter that. And then if they have another counter, I get crushed again. But I think this is kind of the fight that I have to fight. Oh, that's an interesting tactic, to snap that to your hand so you don't have to deal with the triggers. That yeah, that's cool. Oh, they're going snap. Okay. Basically just gonna try to get ahead on time here and just let them do their thing. They can replay Archaeomancer, get back both Ephemerates, get back Ghostly Flicker. They can just kind of go off here, and I don't think we can compete with that. So, again, just going to try to see what we can do this game, but most likely just play fast, get up on time. What was that? Oh, Echoing Truth, and then attack, take the Monarch? Sure. And start slamming with Gurmag. Archaeomancer. I guess they could even get back Echoing Truth and just play like a mid-range game here. Archaeomancer, get back Ephemerate, and then Ephemerate again. Ephemerate here. Maybe I shouldn't have F6 to like represent another Snuff Out, but once that first combo resolved, they know that I don't have another Snuff Out. So there's nothing I can do. Yeah. All right. Willing to just concede at this point. We'll go to the next one. Get some hate post board. Mold 5, just like felt like I was always on the back foot constantly that entire time. Chainer's Edict, I think, is actually like not bad. All right, these seem all really good. I think Shinobi might be tough. Stormbound Geist is also interesting. It's kind of expensive, but I don't think it's bad. Maybe Chainer's Edict just isn't good. Sure, you can. Nice name, and thanks for the follow. Um, Ninja seems just like a little clunky. They have like so many O3s that they can just block it with. Like Chainer's Edict, they can't save their creature in response. That's the one thing I like about it. Spell Stutter also doesn't counter like that much. Especially since we're going down on, kind of just morphing into like a weird like blue-black control deck with like a slight ninja package. I think I like this. Just as much removal as we can have. This can get like, if this gets a hit in, it's actually pretty good. They just usually have so many cards in hand. Like I can't really like discard all their cards. Hey Weber, what's up? Hey Felix, thanks for following. Cool, cool. Getting everyone in here. Awesome. Little UB Fadas, Weber. I might want to go 3 ninja. Setting out 2 Fairy Seer, it's kind of weird. Can side on an Angler, but that seems like, I mean, I guess they can snap Angler. Maybe it's just not good, but it is like just a big thing to pressure them. Let's just cut a cantrip. Relic Duress is huge, just like infinite removal spells and counter spells. I think that's where I want to be. Oh, is even the raid from Weber? It didn't tell me. I don't know if I like get all the messages on here or what. But didn't even, it doesn't like tell me. His hand is so bad. I think this is actually a mulligan. It's like, even if I hit on Augur, I just have 5 lands. And I don't have really any pressure or counter spells. Let's just try to do better. All right, I mean, this is better, right? Let's keep and just put back a ninja. Yeah. All right. Looking good. Do we end of turn brainstorm? I'm not sure, but thanks for the raid, Weber. It didn't tell me that it was a raid. It usually does, but oh yeah, it did tell me. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it did tell me on the side. Just didn't pop up in the chat, or maybe I missed it. But yeah, appreciate it. We're up against Pavel on Blue White Fams. I'm just not gonna even brainstorm. Just gonna wait. I could have also just played Swamp there to leave up Cast Down, but I like this. I think I'm just going to continue to wait. Maybe I'll brainstorm next turn. All right, they're just cantripping. We just mulled to 5 in game 1, got crushed, and not looking great here on this mull to 6 either. Had a 5 lander on the 7 cards. That was just rough. Okay, there's Augur. Let's just go brainstorm right now. And we could always set up an Augur for next turn, which I think we're going to do here. So put back Preordain, put back Gurmag Angler, and then next turn we'll draw the Gurmag. Then I can play Augur, hit the Preordain at least. Oh, you hate Fams? I like Fams. It's just like, has a lot of similarities to Blue White Evoke, just a little more combo focused. Blue White Evoke is like way more mid-rangey. Kind of like Evoke's more controlling, and this deck's much more combo focused. Just gonna counter this. I could have just let it resolve and then swamp and like snuff out it, but I think I like this line. Now it's Augur. We're gonna at least hit Preordain. Yeah. Could just even cast it here, and I think I like that. Bottom, bottom. Okay. We still have Snuff Out available if they try to like go for like Moledia Ephemerate or something. So that's sweet. Um, yeah, that's fine. I thought they would side some of these out. Okay. Seagate Oracle. They played an island. They have 4 cards in hand. We have 2 removal spells. Let's just untap. Fairy Seer. So I can go up to 4 cards, 5. I can't play the cast down. Why don't I go fetch, get second swamp. I have 4 cards in yard, so this costs 3 mana. So I think I'm just going Fairy Seer, Gurmag Angler, pass. Oh yeah. I guess I'm just drawing Ninja and then drawing Duress. Top. Gurmag. This is sweet. And then I'm not going to Snuff Out right now because I'm not attacking anyway. I'll just leave it up. But now this looks like we're in a great position. Yes, they have 5 cards in hand, but we have a pretty good board presence. They don't have any bounce lands yet, and we still have the Snuff Out. Gurmag Angler in play, drawing Ninja, which we can probably hit with Fairy Seer, especially with removal spells. And if we can somehow hit with Augur and then Ninja that back, it's even better. So this is looking sweet. Mortuary Mire the Familiar. Okay. So they are valuing Familiar fairly highly here. What is this, a deep analysis? Yeah. Okay. They draw 2. That card's good in this matchup, obviously. It's good against counter spells. No Relic yet, but we do have the Duress that we'll be able to draw. Okay. So I could just kill both of their creatures right now, then Ninja back the Augur, and then I get to replay Augur for more value. I like it. I guess I don't even get to replay Augur this turn, but it's probably still worth it. They can't flicker any of their stuff in response. So yeah, let's just do this. Just kill both of their creatures. Attack with everything Ninja, and then Duress them. Looks good. Nice turn. Yeah, really nice turn. Yeah, that was sweet. Negate, counterspell, Ghostly Flicker. Um, yeah, I think getting the Augur back is huge because then I get to draw another card off this potentially. So I can just take Ghostly Flicker or I can just take Counterspell. It's pretty close between the two. Not taking Negate. It's either Counterspell or Ghostly Flicker here. Ghostly Flicker is annoying. Like, my board is already pretty good that they have to deal with, and if they just are stuck with counterspells in hand and just like they start having to chunk Gurmag, it's great. Just gonna take the Flicker. And if they want to just like counter Augur, then sure. I'm gonna say it is now. They said, is that a Storm deck? I was like, yep, it is. Familiar into Seagate makes sense. Now they have Negate up. And they play Thriving Owl. They also had Island they could have played. They didn't want to counterspell the Augur? Interesting. Okay, I can tap like this. I guess they can negate something still. Might as well like make them use the negate at some point. Can just take Cast Down. Or I could take Brainstorm. Like, are they going to negate the Brainstorm? Maybe not. I guess I like taking Brainstorm. And if they want to negate it, then they can negate it. Yeah, see, this is better. Awesome. So I have a Spell Stutter Sprite, but most likely not going to be able to counter anything. I could play Chainer's Edict. Oh, I can counter a 2-drop with Stutter actually, so I'm just gonna leave that up. Just gonna go Island on top, Preordain, attack with everything here, leave up Spell Stutter because that doesn't even get negated. If I played Chainer's Edict, they would just negate. All right, got him down to 8. And I have ads on my shit right now. I do need to buy. I do need to make people moderators. Okay, they have Archaeomancer. They're gonna get back Ghostly Flicker. I can't spell set or counter that, so that kind of sucks. They might not play it right now. Yeah, they have counters. Oh, they have counterspell or negate up, but not both. They played Island, right? Do they not have these? Or do they not have these in hand? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. All right, let's lead on Preordain. Bottom top. I might not even. I might be waiting on this Chainer's Edict. Let's just attack with everything. And then Ninja back the Fairies here probably, because they're probably going to block Augur. They can't take that much more damage though. Like if they take 5 off Gurmag, it's pretty bad for them. Yeah, we'll figure out the mod stuff at some point. Yeah, they're chumping Gurmag. That's what I thought they would have to do soon. And they're chumping, and then I'm going to get another Ninja in here. This draw has been really good. If we don't draw another land, we won't have Spell Stutter for 2 up, but I think that's just fine. Oh, they're just going to Ghostly Flicker? Got it. That makes sense. I can't counter it, obviously, so that sucks. There's nothing I could have done there, I guess, but I will get a Ninja hit in. They still have Negate up. Okay. Ninja coming down. Draw a card. Two Fairy Seers. They're at 6. They still have the Ghostly Flicker. I wonder if I want to if I just play Chainer's Edict, they just literally just counter that. I don't really want to leave Spell Stutter up for 1. I'd rather just play a Fairy Seer. Just put more to the board. Okay, well, top. Those cards are good, right? 0 mana removal spell. Still might lose this game. Archaeomancer plus like bringing stuff back is so good. Yeah, I mean, I like UR Face as well, but this is just so strong too. I like both of these decks, and I like red better in general. But I mean, I'll still play some leagues with blue black. Hey, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Appreciate anyone who follows on here or on YouTube again. Really do appreciate it. There's the Ghostly Flicker. So they still have Negate and Counterspell and Ghostly Flicker up. Yeah, exactly. We get to play these lands. The other swamp is actually kind of sick too. The new swamp. Nice. I want them to tap more mana. Perfect. So now they don't have Ghostly Flicker up. So that's actually really helpful. So I want to play Fairy Seer. Oh, they could snap here. Jeez. They're just gonna get back into this game. Jeez. It's just too much value. They have 7 cards in hand. A Barf. Sam Barf, thank you so much for stopping in. And I gotta say, I definitely opened your Twitter and looked at your list when I was like making a couple changes to mine. Can't lie, I can't lie. You're the UB Fey master. Meanwhile, I'm losing round 1 here. They're gaining life now. They have counterspell or negate up. Geez, just and now ghostly flickering. So they can gain infinite here, right? If they go fast enough. I mean, they're obviously not going to be able to go that fast. It takes a long time, but you know, they can gain 10 right now. Yeah. They can like gain 10 or 12 life or something, but I probably can't win. I would love to go 5-0, but it looks like we're gonna lose. We're probably gonna lose this first match. This is the first match of the league. I mean, I can just concede because, like, in real life, this would be infinite life. Generally, I like to just play Magic Online as it is. Like, if I am playing like an infinite life deck, I need to click and storm off. And if my opponent is, I generally make them do it too, because again, what they go up to 20 here and they take like 5 minutes or 3 minutes. It takes a long time. It's kind of boring, but um, just generally is what it is. I've almost timed out, with Blue like Evoke doing like similar loops like this. But yep, this is over. Now that they're back up to 15, just couldn't quite get there. Sam, what do you think about this matchup? Do you think it's bad for blue black, or do you think it's close, or how do you like this matchup in general? I think it's pretty close. We just weren't. I think both of our hands that we kept, the 5 in game one and the 6 in game two, both weren't that good. Yeah, seems like it. I mean, this deck is really good. I really should play FAMs. It just like you have to do this type of stuff. Um, and the deck is really intricate, really difficult to play. I've played it like for a league or two, but right, they went back up to 20. We're drawing Snuff out. Let's just lead on Fairies here. Yeah, it does seem like a hard matchup. They just have so much value as well. Bottom, top. Okay, I have Spell Stutter Sprite that I can counter something with. I can counter Ghostly Flicker with that as well. I feel like this Gurmag's not really doing anything. Should I just Chainer's Edict them, attack with everything? I mean, I can't. Attacking doesn't even really do anything either. Let's just Edict them, pass the turn. Again, technically they like should be at infinite, but obviously you can't do that on Magic Online. But even so, I don't think we can win because they have negate and counterspell, so I can't go for a snuff out or anything. Can't even really go for the spell stutter sprite. Maybe at some point I'll be able to do something, but looks like they're just passing with mana up. Attack for 2, that's fine. We'll have double snuff out plus spell stutter next turn. Still just don't think that's going to be enough. Okay. Do I just start blasting here? doesn't seem that good. I'm at 14. We know about negate counterspell and ghostly flicker. There's just no way I can go for anything. Let's just go Gurmag Angler. Pass the turn. Again, we could basically concede whenever here. I mean, I guess I could have slammed with everything. I just don't even think that necessarily does anything. Snap the Gurmag, and they can just try to get this back infinite. I want them to try to like go for Ghostly Flicker end of turn if they get like a little greedy. If they even get to untap lands, yeah, it's not gonna happen. All right, we have to do this, and then I think we still lose to negate counterspell here, and they have prohibit also. All right, GG's. They still have negate and counterspell up. Yeah, game one was unfortunate. Um, yeah, the moles I think just really hurt. We just didn't have any like we really didn't show off the deck of like going like even just like a simple draw of like turn two augur and then they play a creature, snuff out your creature, play ninja, play another land, play another removal spell. It's like we didn't show off any of those draws. So pretty rough round one, a one start. I know this player's really, really good. Pavel, 5 trophies already. It's a lot. So really strong opponent. Played a lot of great matches against them. Always fun playing against them. Don't mind losing. And let's go round two. All right, round two. That was we kind of got crushed in round one there, but this hand looks so much better than any hand we saw in the first game. Now I think I just lead Ice Tunnel. I could lead Terramorphic, but then I do want a Black Source in play as well, so just lead Ice Tunnel. We can turn to Terramorphic, then Fairy Seer if we want. I could have also Fairy Seer to try to hit another land to T2 Ninja, but I think I like just getting these tap lands going. It looks like we're against Burn with a Seal of Fire, or maybe it's some combo deck. Really interesting. I'm kind of tempted to just Augur here and then Ninja next turn now. Can also leave up Spellstutter, but I guess I can't. So interesting. Just gonna Augur. Because this doesn't die to this, and I get really good value. Let's just bring back Counterspell against Seer. Let's get Counterspell against Seal of Fire. Like it, like it. Curse. So it's just Burn with Seal of Fire. Interesting. Really interesting. All right, let's get a Ninja going. And then we'll just try to like draw this card. They might have to spend removals. Oh, they didn't Seal of Fire it? They were F6'd? Okay, well I got bailed out there. That probably wasn't even a good play. It's anti-stutter tech, but shouldn't you kill Ninja? I mean, I drew a card. Yeah, they get a target for Searing Blaze, but I'm gonna play more creatures. Like they definitely should have Seal Fired there. Skewer. Okay, they have 3 cards left. We're at 13, going to 12. Okay, nice. Land is massive. That is huge. I could play Fairies here. That kind of turns on my Spellstutter a bit better. I could also just start playing Augurs. I think I like that because I can always just play Counterspell. Okay. Let's just pass now. Flame Rift. Let's just counter this. A lot of snuff outs can get sided out in this matchup. Can't really take 4 damage off our own spell. We can side into Res, Dispel, Triple Hydroblast. We have really good sideboard. Unexpected Fangs. Yeah, we have a lot here. Another Augur. If I had 1 more mana, I would love to play Augur and Fairy Seer, so I'm just going to play Augur. Cast down. Nice. Attack for 1. It's going to be tough to raise that curse. But I can start countering like most spells they play, so that's good. This is still threatening to deal us 2. Lava Spike us. Let's just counterspell this. Hopefully they have some creatures at some point that I can kill. Lightning Bolt. Fire Blast. Jeez. Rift Bolt. Okay. That can't be countered by Spellstutter, unfortunately. So I think we're just dead to that Rift Bolt unless we draw something. Need to draw another counterspell exactly to survive. Yeah, it's over now. I can take Brainstorm and hope to hit Island Counterspell. But, oh, so close. Okay, let's just go to the next one. Rough start to the league here, geez. All right, we get a ton of sideboard cards though. Let's get all these going. I even like Shinobi too. Fumes is bad. I think we can just take out Snuff Out entirely. Chainer's Edict's probably worse than our other removal spells, like Hydroblast Cast Down. Might need just like one more removal spell. I mean, I wonder if they're on a weird version of burn, like without the creatures or something. I don't think so. Thorn is okay, right? It's not bad. It's kind of expensive. What else do we cut in this matchup? Gurmag's slow, but it's just like so massive that they can't deal with it. I think Chainers comes out. Um, take out one ninja, a little clunky. Could go down to one thorn. Just doesn't put on that quick of a clock. Yeah, Monarch's good against them, but it's 4 mana still. I guess this is also, we're bringing in another 4-drop. Yeah, I like siding out at least one thorn. Maybe you should side out both, but let's try this. I think this matchup should be close, and obviously much, much better games 2 and 3. Yeah, we'll keep this. Not perfect, but a lot of counter spells is kind of where you want to be. No Hydroblast yet, but that's okay. Pretty awkward with the Ash Barrens plus Ice Tunnel, but maybe we draw Island here. I generally like playing against Burn. I feel like the matchup is really straightforward, and I feel like I can usually navigate it pretty well. I also think Burn is honestly just not that great of a deck, and I usually find that I win the matchup. But I think I won like 12 in a row against Burn or something crazy like that, 10 to 15 games or matches. I don't know how many with Blue White Evoke against Burn, but since then I've lost the last 3 in a row. Opponent on a multi-5. So this is our game to win. Lava Spike, 4 cards in hand. Kind of like just playing Ash Barrens, playing Augur, and then getting a ninja going right away. Sucks to play the Ash Barrens, but I'll draw islands, especially if I get this going. It's weird, but it's just so much more efficient to go this way. Okay. Missing on Augurs pretty badly. Maybe I just need to be setting those up more often, but I feel like a lot of times you just play them. Okay, that sucks. Let's look for a land. Top, top. Just pass now. There is a good chance they play a 1-drop. Skewer or something. Okay. I think I'm just going to play the Spellstutter so we can get the ninja going if we want. Or we can just like leave up Spellstutter / Counterspell here. I only have 2 cards left. I'm at 11. I think I'm just going to go for this. And then just like try to get this going and leave up counterspells after this. Island? No. Oh. I'm in end combat? Do I usually have a stop there? Might have added it. I don't think I need to stop here. Bottom, bottom. All right, no land. But now they kind of have to point a burn spell at the ninja, or they just kill us. Okay, we're not dead yet. They have 1 card left. There's Island. Perfect. Now I'm just leaving up counters. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this position. Because we have so many counters and Spellstutters. Like, yeah, they can start building up a hand of cards, but we can start doing this type of stuff too. I guess I either shouldn't have played the Terramorphic or should just fetch now. Basically just need to keep drawing counter spells. Another island's actually pretty good. Okay. Because if we just keep drawing islands, then we're just going to keep having counter spells up. I think we're actually favored to win this game. Do I need another Spellstutter as a clock? I think I need them for countering spells. All right, let's just Attack, we have Spell Stutter plus double counter, or yeah, essentially triple counter spell up here. I'm never tapping out for this. They're at 10. We have 3 power. They have 4 cards in hand. The land is good. I like seeing that. I could brainstorm. It's honestly kind of safe to brainstorm. I just don't really even want to. Another counterspell. Nice. They have 3 cards in hand, and we can play 3 counterspells. So, should be good. 4. Yeah, I'm actually safe to play Ice Tunnel, I think. Because we can still play Spell Stutter plus double counter, and then next turn we'll be able to play even 1 more counter. We'll even be able to quad counter next turn. Sweet. We can hit for 3 this turn, and then next turn play a Spell Stutter to go for lethal. So we don't need to play anything here. So we played it a little risky getting that ninja down, but obviously just seems to be paying off here. Okay, nice. I think I'm basically just gonna try to counter every. Yeah, I can counter every spell they play now. Curse. I mean, I might as well just start countering stuff. Again, because I can still play 3 more counters. They tried to save up counters, but we were able to hit land drops. This is pretty funny. Okay, we got him. Going game 3. We have the unexpected fangs too, just to spike Gurmag Angler plus fangs. We have duress. Spell Stutter's pretty good. That was sweet. We didn't even find a Hydroblast that whole game. That was a sweet game. Yeah, thanks Pumpkin Queen for sure. Glad you're hanging out. Cool to see you here. Um, yeah, I think we're good. We also haven't seen. Yeah, we could go -1 Thorn, +1 Ninja. I still think Thorn is decent in a lot of situations where like you just tap out for it. Also, they have not played 1 creature yet, right? Is that correct? Maybe they're just creatureless burn. They also have Flame Rift and Seal of Fire, so like it's possible that these 4 removal spells are dead. I just think it's too risky to not have them though. Ninja was good there, but Thorn is also pretty good, and they can both be clunky in their own ways. I think I like going 3 Ninja here. I like generally like post board to be 3 Ninja. A lot of times I'm also siding out like Fairy Seers and or Spell Stutters, Augurs, so I go down on Ninjas as well. But I like 4 in the main deck usually. Um, yeah, we also have Hydroblast. Let's just run it. Love to Shinobi them. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be bringing in Shinobi here, but I mean, it seems if we connect, it seems good. Okay, yeah, we gotta do it. I don't want a mulligan, and maybe they just haven't drawn any of their creatures. Like, isn't Thermal Alchemist just too strong of a card to not play? Like, I don't know. I mean, if you don't play any creatures, you don't. I've thought about that, like trying to brew that actually, like creatureless burn, because then you don't open yourself up to removal and you blank their removal. But it's also hard to go door to door, and if opponent has any life gain, you just get wrecked. Um, Actually, almost like Evolving Wilds first, because then I could potentially play. I can just. I mean, either way, I'm just gonna Evolving Wilds first for Island. I was just thinking about the Scryon Fairies here, and if I draw Island naturally, okay, nice. This is so they do have creatures, and I have some removal spells, so this is good. Let's get Island, and then we'll just cast down that on our turn. Perfect. I guess that was the reason to play Ice Tunnel as well, because then I would have had double blue up for counterspell. See, this is the perfect example of why the duels are so good. Because if I had played Ice Tunnel on one, then played, I guess I didn't have Island, I only had Swamp, so this doesn't exactly work, but yeah, then if I had played Ice Tunnel on one and then had Island, then I could have Counterspell up right now. Or now I don't, but I still have Fairy Seer, Duress, Ice Tunnel this turn, which is really good. So drawing Duress was massive. Whoa. All right, I mean they need to draw two more mountains for these Fire Blasts, and I have a Counterspell, so let's just take Bolt, Hydroblast, and Gurmag Angler. Yes. Top, top. Beautiful. I think this game, we should have this. Their hand is literally just two Fire Blasts. We're at 11, but they only have two mountains, so yeah, just looking fantastic here. Okay. Let's go. I guess I can brainstorm first here because I know that the Gurmag's on top, and then I might be able to shuffle some cards away, like maybe this Cast Down. Maybe even cast this Gurmag Angler as well. All right. We can get greedy here and put Cast Down Island back, and then go 4 cards in graveyard, 5 cards in graveyard, 6 cards in graveyard, play Gurmag Angler, and then we're very likely to not die. So I like it. Let's go shuffle, Island, play Preordain, top, play Gurmag Angler, and then just have counter spells up for the rest of the game. Nice, that was sweet. This was showing the power of Blue Black Fate here. This was so good. That turn felt so sick. Oh. Okay, we're good. They like F6 weirdly. I wasn't sure exactly what was happening, but yeah, just feeling great. I'm not even gonna cast Brainstorm. Yeah, I could hit Island, but I'd rather just hold up all my counter magic. Suspend Riftbolt. That's actually kind of scary. I'll just end up turn Brainstorm here. I guess we just go for lethal. Sweet. We have Dispel and Hydroblast up still, so I think we win. And they just concede. Yep, nice. Got him. Let's go round 3. All right. Match 3, we're against Bolo Warrior. We're on the play. Yeah, sure. This might be a play Ash Barrens game as well, considering then we can turn 2 Augur, turn 3 Ninja, which is a classic like sequence for this deck. Fairy Seer. Okay, this could be blue-red Fae. I can just snuff out this while they're tapped out. I don't hate that. They bottom. Let's just untap, see what we draw. Could affect our plays. Kind of like just like play Augur, see what we hit, snuff out this right now. I think I'm gonna do that. Geez, keep missing on Augur too. I think we've like missed most of the times this league. Not sure if that's a good use of the snuff out, but I don't want to get hit by Ninja, and I don't want to just let them play Island, attack for 2, and then pass. Yeah, it's blue-red Fae. Okay. Well, we should be able to just get a Ninja hit in here, and then just probably play Wilds. Let's just do that. And they have to just spend a burn spell on Ninja. I suppose I could also just wait and Agony Warp and keep them from ninjaing, but this is just too much value. We don't even know if they're going to do that. And it's just like so worth it. They have to kill this, otherwise we can get another ninja hit in. Do I want to Evolving Wilds right now? I think I'd rather save the shuffle effect. I do get to thin, it doesn't really matter. I think I'm just gonna Ice Tunnel. Okay, looking good. Worst case, they have Ninja plus Bolt, but even then, like I get to Augur plus Agony Warp, and then I'm still in a totally fine spot. Okay, and I mean I can still make this play and attack, and like what they have to chump or let me draw another card. So still looking good here. Let's go. I guess I can start by attacking. Start by attacking. Probably will just Agony Warp now before they can untap and have protection. I would love it if they just chump here. It would just like make me feel like so much safer, but still looking good. Brainstorm. I still would rather Augur plus Agony Warp here, so we have to play Ash Barrens, play Augur. Jeez. Am I just supposed to be setting these up every time? Like, I should hit sometimes, right? Kill the ninja. I guess I had an Augur here, but they could just burn it. So I think it's better just to kill the ninja now. Maybe they have another ninja, but I still think this is probably better just to not mess around. If they just went like island and then like ninja with counter spell up, it's just annoying. And I'd rather just get the one ninja that we know they have off the table. And I'm still in a great spot. Okay, Augur from them. Maybe I can finally set up an Augur here. They put Brainstorm into their hand. And they had to play Ash Barrens as well. Also, if we just ever find Snuff Out, we just crush. Like, okay, there's Spell Stutter Sprite. Interesting. So now I'm going to lead on Brainstorm. I like leading on Brainstorm. Yeah, there's Snuff Out and Chainer's Edict. Love it. So this should just be fantastic, right? I mean, I don't even really want to like shuffle cards away because my hand is so good. But I'm going to have to. I can just shuffle away this Augur and just play 2 removal spells this turn. I guess I can just put these back, play Evolving Wilds, and then end of turn play another Brainstorm and then fetch. Don't really want to shuffle away anything. Yeah, I like it. Let's just put these back. We'll keep Brainstorm. And then we'll just go Evolving Wilds, cast Snuff Out, cast Chainer's Edict, then attack and draw. Oh yeah, we get to draw. I forgot about the ninja trigger. That was a little sloppy. There's another ninja on top, which I can always brainstorm into. I'll probably, I guess I could brainstorm right now because of Spell Stutter Sprite. Yeah, I like this. Okay, this is perfect. Now we put back land, and then we'll shuffle. Nice. So I didn't play that turn perfectly, but it seemed like it worked out. We have 2 creatures in play. They have 0. We have a good card. We have good cards in hand, and we were able to shuffle away 2 lands in the end with that brainstorm and keep all of our good cards. So didn't play it perfectly, but it worked out. Lightning Bolt the ninja, sure. 4 cards left. Another bolt here would be kind of annoying, but certainly beatable. Scred, same thing. And then I guess if they have Counterspell, that's also annoying. Cast down, nice. Augur. They They go for Spell Stutter Sprite. Interesting. I'm just going to cast down that for sure. Let's just see what we hit off Augur. Snuff out. Do I want to go to 5? Not really. Just going to kill this now. I can always pay 4 mana for this at some point. This matchup is really close. In post board, blue-red gets Pyroblast. Oh, and they have Frantic Inventory. Wow. Don't know if I'm supposed to have Relic just for that, but we'll see. Counterspell, that's huge. All right, let's just Ninja here. Spell Stutter Sprite is really good against them because they have so many 1 mana removal spells. Our draw has been pretty solid here. Preordain. I'm fine to Preordain. You can just find like Island, which is even pretty good. Oh, they have Spell Stutter Sprite. I guess I'm just going to 5. Do I even want to? Yeah, I will. They could have Double Bolt, but a lot of times that deck doesn't even play 4 Bolt. And if I find Island, then I just get to have Counterspell up. Okay, well, we just have Spell Stutter up, but I'll just leave up Spell Stutter rather than play Augur. I'm going a little bit greedy here, certainly, but still looking solid. Okay, at least we can have a blocker for that. Should I flash this in? Nah. Another one, nice. All right, let's just offer the trade. I could have played Augur first, but again, I think I'd rather offer trade here. Yep. Sure. Augur. I had an idea also to build. Wow, we were missing on every single one. Blue red Fae with like more brainstorms and main deck Pyroblast could be pretty sick. We have 5 mana, so 2 mana away from flashing back the one Chainer's Edict, which is also pretty good. I guess we can bring in Hydroblasts, some number of them, maybe 2, maybe 3, I'm not sure. We get double Stormbound Geist. All right, let's flash this in now. Sure, we could die to Double Bolt, but I don't think they have that. Counterspell, wow. Island, perfect. Looking good. Yeah, these augurs have been really, really bad. I mean, the spell count's not that high. Moonblade Shinobi main, cool. But still, like you should hit sometimes. Like what, we have 24 spells or something. I think it's like a 75% chance to hit or something like that. It's pretty crazy. Should be setting them up more often, but yeah, you can't always do it. A lot of times you just have to play it. Okay. So Fumes is actually not a bad one. Let's just put back. Not sure what to do here. I guess I just don't need the Fumes. We'll just put back like this. Next turn, draw Ash Barrens, and then cycle it. Just pass with Counterspell / Spell Splitter up here. They have 2 cards in hand. I don't know what their hand is. It could be another Ninja. It could be like Counterspell. It's also kind of scary because they have Frantic Inventory in their deck. They're like a pretty controlling version. They probably don't have a way to take the Monarch. I'm trying to think of what else could be in their hand. Like if they had another Scred, they would maybe use it. If they had a cantrip, they would play it. I feel like they'd play a Frantic Inventory as well. Like what's in their hand that they choose not to play? Oh, correct. Okay. I could have even let that happen, but I just don't want to even go there, you know? All right, let's just cycle this, get island, attack for one, and then having access to this Changer's Edict now is pretty nice. I really like playing these Fey matchups too. I just feel really comfortable playing these. I've just played them a ton. Nice. Augur is like a really key card in this matchup too. Oh my god. I just want to see how many times we can miss in this league. I think we only hit once or twice. We might have hit like 2 or 3 times, but we've mostly missed. Missed almost every time. Still just in a commanding position here. They played a land. Be crazy if they did have a cantrip, but they were just holding on to it so we can't spell stutter. I doubt it though. Yep, definitely want that. We're close to getting them. Yeah, 2 mana, 1/3, no ability. Strong. I'll do that all day. All day. All right. This is a draw two. I'd rather them not draw two, so I'm gonna just try to counter it. Because if I let them draw two and they draw another Frantic Inventory, then I'm just in such a bad spot. But if I just prevent them from drawing anything, then I'm actually in it. It's actually fine, you know. Could flash in one spell stutter right now, because then I go for three, then three. I'm actually gonna do that because then I just have a two turn clock here. Seems good to me. They're gonna counterspell this. Oh, they Scred that. All right, let's just spell stutter that. They only have one card left. They have another Scred. They've been holding Scred this whole time. That's pretty bold too. Bolt. Okay. They Scred this Augur. I still think playing the spell stutter there worked out fine. I mean, we're definitely ahead. And there's a cast down. Nice. 3 turn clock from here. 2 more turns. We're also at 5. They played 2 lightning bolts. If they draw literally Frantic Inventory, we're crushed. If they draw cantrip, that's pretty bad for us. But we draw cantrip instead. Nice. Nice. That locks it up, I think. Now we hit them to 1, then have 2 lethal creatures with cast down counterspell. They must have just drawn land. So we just won the top deck war at the end, but also we were outvaluing. We were like ahead pretty much this whole game. Yeah, they just drew land. Yeah, I had pretty much the whole game. Our life total was just low from casting a couple snuff outs, but obviously you see the power of snuff out there in this game as well. I just don't want to even let them get a blocker plus a removal spell or anything. I just want to counter that. Okay, nice. So these are possibles that I'm bringing in. I guess Duress is also not bad. I don't know if it's that good though. These are all possibles to bring in. Even like I could bring like literally everything. I mean, Relic is good against um, Frantic Inventories. don't know if I want the second Fumes, maybe just one. Don't like Echoing Truth and I don't like Fangs. Shinobi is also just like crazy if you can get it to work, but all their removal kills it. Seems tough to set up. Chainer's Edict's also not bad, like bringing in a second Chainer's Edict. Don't like Fairy Seer that much. And actually, generally, I have Ponder and Preordain, and I like siding out a lot of the cantrips. And I've talked about this before. Yeah, Relic is only good against Frantic Inventory, but that's also pretty huge. It might just not be worth it, you're right, but it might also be. I might not bring it in, but what I wanted to talk about real quick is a lot of times I do like to side out a ton of cantrips. It's like, yeah, cantrips are really good in this matchup, but a lot of times both players end up drawing like, 40 to 50 cards out of their library. And if you have cantrips, a lot of times you can be casting the cantrips and then you mill out, and then the opponent has more action spells. So I think I might. Siding out Preordain is so weird, but I'm going to side out some cantrips. Brainstorm gets even better post board. I'm going to try this. I've never played like with this cantrip suite in this matchup. A lot of times I side out Chainer's Edict too because you don't get to choose what you kill or when. But it can be a 2-for-1. Can also side out. I have like 30 seconds. Can bring in one Relic, go down a Ninja, go down one Fairy Seer. 30 seconds. I guess this is like the next worst card. One Fairy Seer is like super greed, but I think I like it. Maybe Duress isn't that good. Can also go up one, go to 61 cards, but I don't love that. I just don't really have enough time here. Can go to 2 Snuff Out. All right, let's get Ultra Greed, no cantrips. Again, it's worked out well for me in the past. I know you're like worse in the top deck war, but your deck is just literally full of action. And look at that, we just draw cantrips. Anyway, I'll keep this. Maybe I was only supposed to bring in 2 Hydro Blast. Maybe that was the problem. It's kind of tough to utilize all of them. All right, let's look for lands. Hey Ferret, thanks for following. Really do appreciate it. Oh god, not like this. Not like this. If they just go like land, pass, and then they spell Stutter this Brainstorm, it's gonna be so bad. Land. Oh my god. They're gonna counter it. Okay. At least we don't have to discard yet. If we draw an untapped land, we're still in the game. You can get screwed, like mana screwed, and still win this matchup for sure. They probably, if they had Spell Stutter, they would have cast it though. So we can put them on not having Spell Stutter at least last turn. We just need to draw actual, like literal land. Let's do it. I know it doesn't kill it. I'm just casting it because we're gonna discard it anyway. And maybe they like dispel it or something if they mess up, if they think it's gonna kill it for some reason. I don't know. All right, this is over now. I mean, if we draw Swamp or Island and then play Augur, we can get back in. But if we don't, if we miss one more time, we lose, which sucks. I'll try to keep fighting, but it might just be worth it to save time. I think I want to take out one Hydro Blast. Let's just go to the next game. Preordain bottom on the draw, then missed, and then Brainstorm got countered. Let's do this for this. Okay. That sucked. I could have just mulliganed the hand, but again, on the draw, Preordain, That's already so many looks that we're likely fine just with that, and we didn't end up getting there. So that'll happen. I like one relic, I think, because you don't want with only frantic inventory. I don't think we want two, but with one, we can draw it and maybe like exile like one or two frantic inventories, and then you really like reduce the effectiveness of that card in their deck because they never get to draw 3 or 4 cards. So I think one relic is worth. All right. Just a nice controlling hand here. And this is why Ice Tunnel is, again, so good. Because we play turn 1 Ice Tunnel, turn 2 Island, and then we have Counterspell up, because it's blue, and Cast Down up. And the fetch lands and Ash Barrens don't do that. Only the dual land does that. So I like 4 Ash Barrens. I don't like 3 Ice Tunnel. I like 4 Ice Tunnel, not 3. I like to play 4 Fjord and blue-red Fae as well. I just think it's worth. Of course, we drew both Hydras in our opening, but can't complain too much. The card is fine. Can still counter Pyroblast and burn spells, so. We're fine drawing lands, we're fine drawing threats. We have a lot of good draws here. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I'm going to go Duress, and if they go Spellstutter Sprite, I'm just going to cast down it, I think. I guess I could Counterspell. That might be better. Because then if they untap and play a creature, I can kill it. And if I just cast down this, and they untap and play a creature, I'm kind of screwed. I think I just Counterspell. It's kind of weird. Usually I would cast down there, but Ninja. Let's take Counterspell. Ninja, triple land Pyroblast, or double land Pyroblast. There's the Fjord. At least we have Hydroblasts going here. And a cast down. They might just tap out for Ninja. They might also just not. I'm obviously not going to do that and just get Pyroblasted. I will cast down this. If I draw an untapped land, I will Ninja with Hydro up for sure. Untapped land. Not bad, honestly. Jamming for sure. Four mana, 5/5, go. That was a really good draw. Tap out for Ninja. Ooh, that was a good draw too. They're gonna probably Pyroblast this if I play and I get to Hydro. Love it. And then I have another Hydroblast to protect us from another burn spell. They're gonna Hydro. I mean, they're gonna Pyro, like 100%. They're going to. And I can attack here because I have another protection spell. Come on! Wow. Okay. I couldn't attack there if I didn't have the other Hydro. And I still could get punished if they have like burn spell plus counter spell. But we're doing it. Okay, so their hand is Ninja. Oh no, this was the second Ninja. I think we don't know the last card in their hand. If I just draw a land, I'll guess I can tap out for Ninja. I can also Ninjutsu on the Gurmag, but I don't really like doing that because then this could always get countered or I can't even recast it quite yet. So probably just hard casting Ninja if I draw land. Hopefully we draw a good spell though. We draw land. Let's attack with Gurmag. Would love to just keep attacking with this if possible. Because that really puts the pressure on. Okay, looking good. They might just have a land as their last card. They're a little bit more flooded than us. The Duress was pretty sick. All right, Bolt the Augur, and then trade ninjas. I'm down to trade ninjas considering I have this out. They're at 10. Nice. Really good top decks. No cantrips, no problem. Obviously, we do have cantrips, just silence them out. Looking good. One more hit. Can Gurmag go for the full commander damage? 20? I guess commander damage is 21. Not even sure. Shrek. Got him. Sick. That was a sick top deck for sure. GG's. I'm trying to say GG's, but Magic Online's not letting me. GG's, GG's. What was our draw? Preordain, bottom, ninja. Nice. Sweet. Advance a 2-1. There we go. We've missed on like every single auger. Still got there though. Still got there. That was sweet. All right, let's go round 4. All right. Welcome to round 4. We're against Midnight Confessions. They're on a multi-6. And we're gonna keep. Can we hit off auger? Can we hit? Oh yeah, I forgot. Of course, you're also playing Manamorphose in that deck that I was just talking about. Oh, Mono Black Burn. This is another deck that's not a very good deck, but we could die to it. We don't have really any tools to fight it that well in game 1 except for just like removal spells, but Night Market Lookout. No land? Okay, we get hit for 1. I guess I'm just killing the Night Market Lookout. I'm going to Brainstorm end of turn because I'm going to be utilizing my mana here. Brainstorm. Oh god. Snuff Out is literally just dead. Rough. Yeah, these new lands, I just absolutely love them. I think they did a great job. They just look so cool. I actually like how they look like dark. I still like the Zendikar, Bucket Island and stuff. Like, not opposed. You two, unless my deck screws me with lands. Well, I mean, you probably don't want to draw that many lands, so I mean, you're doing fine. Okay, so now we just upkeep Agony Warp, minus power on this, kill this. So we essentially gain 1 life, kill their thing. Agony Warp doing its job. -3, -0, -0, -3. No Village Rites 1 time. Sign in Blood. No attack. There's the Snuff Out we knew about. I think they're gonna play a spell. I'm just gonna leave up Counterspell, and then next turn I can Augur with Counterspell up potentially. I can also play Gurmag Angler. We'll see. Probably playing Augur with counter. Just gonna counter this. So funny that I'm countering a 1/1 Fear. Maybe I shouldn't because I had Gurmag to block it, but I feel like the repetitive damage sources is what I want to stop. I just have to read these because I don't like to mess up. If Death gets more votes, each opponent sacrifices a creature. If Torture or is tied, so it doesn't matter what I vote for. Just take 4 no matter what. Go to 14, and they have 3 cards left. Gonna play Augur plus leave up Counterspell next turn. Yeah, you can't wait to see this Augur miss. Honestly, me too. Okay, triple hit. There we go. Counterspell. It's just similar to Burn, where you really want to prioritize taking the counterspells into your hand, because those are really what allow you to win this matchup. I think I do want to counter this, just because this deck does play like a fair number of edicts, and having this in play isn't bad. It protects this. Like if they play another edict, I can sack this. Okay, they just deal us 3. This is still fine. Why is my Augur's a grayed out now? Nice, Magic Online. Yeah, this Augur trying to like carry the world on his shoulders here. Okay, now we get to go play Fetchland, play Gurmag Angler with Counterspell up. So looking like we're pretty favored here. Let's just go another island. Drawing triple counterspell is really nice. We cannot block that Changeling Outcast. And we have a Snuff Out, which is literally a dead card. Alright, I have to counterspell this, I think. They only have one card left. I potentially shouldn't have countered the Boggart, but I did. Still feeling like I'm in a fine spot, but it's not nearly over. Okay, let's find a shuffle effect. Please, no. Okay. Well, actually we did find a shuffle effect. Watch this. I guess we're probably gonna hit one of these snuff outs, but this is actually kind of sick. I'm gonna ninja back the augur, and then I'm gonna cast the augur and probably take one of those snuff outs into my hand. Oh well, we draw one of them, so we potentially get to shuffle away one if we hit another spell. Okay, we do. Got to shuffle away one of them. So that was fine. When I first saw this brew like in the 5-0 deck dumps, I was like, okay, so now I actually have to vote for torture. Because if I vote for death, then I have to sacrifice. Oh no, then I don't. Torture will always happen right now. They just cast Tyrant's Choice. I'm like reading it again, and then they just concede the game. Not to hate, but classic mono black burn player, honestly. um, I don't think they don't even they don't play that many instants actually. They might only have like Geth's Verdict, and that's it. Fumes is insanely good. Snuff Out is like the worst card by far. I guess Thorn is pretty bad too because they have so like many 1-mana 1/1s. You can just side out both Thorns, call it a day. Stormbound Geist, I guess, is reasonable as well. Yeah, Will of the Council is just kind of dumb for 1v1. Um, I guess Echoing Truth's also like not that bad because we can just balance like 2 1-drops and that can set them back pretty far. We have Cast Downs, 2 Chainer's Edicts, Agony Warps, and 2 Suffocating Fumes. I think the Thorns and Snuff Outs can come out. Let's see if we want like any of these 4 cards over anything else, like maybe a Ninja. Maybe we want Echoing Truth. It's just kind of weak. I think I actually like the cantrips here because I can use them to find what I need, whether it's Fangs, let's get that back in the deck, or removal or counters. Shinobi's actually a pretty good 4-drop. Yep, let's go. Double Fumes is really good. Yeah, I don't like to hate on like opponents saying they're really bad or saying their deck sucks, but Mono Black Burn is not a good deck. I've lost to it, sure, but it's just honestly it's not good. Now I'll probably lose to it. I still think it's worth it because yeah, it's probably too slow, you're right, but it's such high upside. Like if you connect with it and they discard 2 cards, you will win the game. Like that's so much life gain making them discard 2 cards that it's definitely worth. And I like playing this, getting Swamp, probably playing Augur next turn, and then setting up for a Fumes, hopefully. Okay, we're just getting hit for 1. We want to play Fumes before they can turn this on, but there's not that much we can do about it. So just gonna jam Augur and probably miss. Okay. Ooh, Chainer's Edict. I still think I like setting up for Fumes here. Hopefully they play another creature. We can Chainer's Edict like whenever. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. So easy. You just click the card, put it into your hand. Yeah, you're right. Again, it does have high upside, and it has like a very low ceiling of being like an unplayable card, but I still think it's worth it to side in. And not sure what happened here. That's not an unblockable creature though. And I think I'm going to duress them and then play Ash Barons, then hit with Ninja. And they probably will concede to that. Whoa. 2 more Sign in Bloods. Destroy target non-green creature. Its controller loses 3 life if you cast another black spell. Triple Soul Reap. I think I'm just taking Geth's Verdict. And if they want to Sign in Blood that many more times, they're taking so much damage. They said, oops, thought that was my Bogart. Would love to see more variety in Pauper Leagues. Feels like every other deck is blue-black. I mean, yeah, that's true. Let me respond to the opponent real quick. I'm saying true. I play a lot of different decks, but this is the best deck, so of course you're bound to see a lot of it. I think I'm just taking Geth's Verdict. It's such an unfun deck to play against. I disagree. I think it's actually a pretty fun deck to play against. It's just maybe not with Mono Blackburn because this deck is just so powerful. All right, let's just take Verdict. I don't know if that's correct. I do want to draw a card. Okay, nice. We have this Fumes, which is actually not going to be that good. Oh, this is... I thought you could only cast this if you've cast another spell, but it's only lose 3 if you've cast another spell. I see. Okay, well, whatever, it's fine. I could go for Brainstorm, but if I don't draw an island, I don't get to cast Augur. I think I'm just going to cast another blank Augur here. Should I fetch first? I think so. Could hit Duress, which would be pretty good. Preordain, sure. So they can just play another Soul Reap. They can play a Sign in Blood. Yep. And then Vampire. Oh, Changeling Outcast. So we know they still have Gul'das, Vampire. So Soul Reap, Sign in Blood. They have these cards plus 2 unknowns. This can't block, so I can no keep a game them here. And then they have to Soul Reap it. Let's look for an untapped land. Ooh, there's Fangs. Let's go bottom, top. Look for a land again. Top, land. Then I think I just Chainer's Edict them here. I guess I can just pass with Fumes up. They're going to play that other creature, and then I can just kill both of their creatures with Fumes, actually. That's better. Nice. So I'll just take one. Like, they have to play Vampire, right? I guess they could play Sign in Blood, land, Soul Reap or something. But we'll see. Another Sign in Blood? Oh, they have Morsel Theft. Okay, it's fine. They drain for 3, draw a card, and then play the 1-drop. Oh, then bump? They're playing around Fumes or something? Okay. Just 1 for 1, kill that. We're at 12. I guess they're waiting till we go below 10 to play this. Another island. So I guess I'm just going play Shinobi. I wonder if I want to Unexpected Fangs that even though Shinobi's going to die, I get to gain 4 life. We know 100% Shinobi's going to die. but I do get to get my guaranteed gain 4. Oh, I can't even do that. I don't have double black. So it's just attack, Shinobi them, probably replay Augur, maybe leave up Spellstutter Sprite. I think I like replaying the Augur. Let's see what they discard. Soul Reap, Sign in Blood. Wow. So they have Soul Reap, Vampire. I am just going to pass the Spellstutter up now because I thought they would discard Vampire, but it looks like they might cast it. And then I can counter it. And then they can Soul Reap this. See, Shinobi was still a 3-for-1 there. That was so good. Now I can just Fangs gain 2. Oh, I mean, I can also just Fangs gain 6 next turn. Let's just start with Augur. Counterspell. Nice. Brainstorm. I guess I could have brainstormed there first, but I did not. Sure, I'm just don't even need to ninja this turn. Now we just have counterspell up. Nice. Looks like we're going to the 3-1 bracket. Hopefully we can 4-1 this league. I guess we still could get blown out by something. That's fine. Tyrant's Choice, go down to 2. I just counter this. Then we just Fangs the Gurmag, gain 6. And we get to ninja back Spellsetter or Augur. GG's. Nice. 3-1. Let's go for the 5th and final round. Oh, welcome to round 5. Forgot to start the video for YouTube. We just kept this hand. We're against the Absolute Madman. Looks like they might be on Burn. Yep. Okay. Burn it is. All right, I'm gonna Evolving Wilds on 1, Augur on 2. I think Madman has been on some other decks when I've played them before. It looks like they don't have a great hand, but they have a lot of spells, which is worrisome. All right, I know I have this Gurmag Angler. I guess I just get Swamp. It's easier to find a blue source, and I can still cast like so many of my spells. Right, they can Rift Bolt the Augur, sure, but let's just play Augur and miss. Yep. Just the way this league has gone. Like, oh, well, thanks for hanging out. All good. Yeah, just the way this league has gone, it's like we've missed on Augur so many times, and we're still just 4-1. Just Augur things, yeah. I mean, I have played other leagues where I've been able to set them up much more often, but it's just not working out that way here. All right, so here I'm going cycle Ash Barrens, pass with Counterspell up. They have 1 mana, so they're really inclined to play something. I mean, I guess they're kind of scared of Spellstutter. Maybe I should have just played Terramorphic that turn and then played Preordain, but I think this is better. If they don't play anything, it's fine. Okay, nice. Oh, suspend Riftbolt. Well, we know we can counter that at least. Snuff out. Rough. I cannot snuff out for 4 life. Maybe I have to. I need to leave up Counterspell this turn. So I just can't do anything. only on 1 mana. I could go play Preordain right now, because then I could even find Swamp. I'm going to lead on Preordain. I think this is the line. I think this has the best upside. Definitely don't want Ice Tunnel. I don't think we can afford Brainstorm right now either. Yes, I can Brainstorm Shuffle, but just bottom. Island, nice. Okay. So what does that mean? Does that mean anything? I guess not really. We know about the Rift Bolt coming down that I can counter. Then I have to take 2 more off Lava Runner. I just need to counter the Rift Bolt. Because if I snuff out and played Terramorphic and then played Gurmag for 1 Angler, I still don't have Counterspell up. And if I go snuff out for 4 life, it's just not worth it. I just needed to take 2 more, then play Gurmag and like block, basically. I'll just counter this. And then hopefully their hand is just awkward cards. But probably losing game 1 again to burn. Hopefully we'll win the next 2 games, but I guess that's kind of the way this matchup goes. I mean, I guess I could snuff out. Because I essentially only take 2 off snuff out. I go to 8 though, but I'm going to 10 regardless. It's close, it's close. If I go to 8, can I win? If I go to 10, can I win? If I go to 10, I think I can still win. If I go to 8, it's looking a little more sketchy. An untapped land would be good as well. Skewer down to 7. Okay. And they have another land. They have 4 cards in hand. Not looking good. Maybe if they're all Fire Blasts and we draw the worst card in our deck. Okay. Guess I do get Swamp. Just make it look like we have another counterspell. Pass. Can start hard casting these snuff outs, but obviously I'm gonna have to block here, and then they can point a burn spell here. But we all thought just are probably dead. Yeah. Okay, down to 3. They have 4 cards in hand. Not looking ideal. Island. I think I'm just passing the turn. End of turn, just cast snuff out. I mean, I'm just gonna die for sure, but could have attacked, played Ninja. Yeah, I'm just dead here. Oh, Searing Blaze. Oh, Curse. Okay, that doesn't kill me. Still don't know if I have outs to it. Try to keep repping counter just so we don't die. All right, we go to 2. Augur, okay. Start with Augur. Miss. Cast down. Okay, let's Ninja back this to draw another card to try to draw counterspell. I think we need to Ninja this. I don't know if that's right, because I also need to kill them before I die to this. I can't gain any life, so. Oh, I need to kill them next turn. I just have no outs, right? I think I have 0 outs. I don't think it matters what I do. Because I died not on this next turn, but on my next turn after that. Okay. GG, let's go game 2 and get all our sideboard going here. So all of these things, maybe not Edict. And I do kind of like Shinobi. Snuff outs are gone. Yeah, maybe I just don't need the Chainer's Edict because I'm never flashing it back. I think we sided like this last time. Yeah, I like this. Sweet. I think this looks good. Yeah, double duress, triple hydro goes a long way. I like it. All right, game two, we're on the play. I'm actually going to keep this. I know it's only one land, obviously, but we have a Fairy Seer, so we get a bunch of looks. The bottom, bottom. All right, 0 for 2. Can we hit on the, essentially the Augur 3 look? Nope. Okay. Oh, God. Bottom, top. Jesus. I need to keep the preordain. Oh my God. So brutal. I mean, this is obviously a little bit of a greedy keep, but I can hyper geometric it, but I think we were heavily favored to find a land. It would have been interesting to stay back with fairies here, go for the double block, but I don't even think that's good. Curse? Oh, Searing Blaze. Okay. Double block would not have worked out. Oh my God. Okay. Well, sometimes that happens. Jeez. We're at 11. Swamp. 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 4 drop. Wow. This league, though. Obviously a greedy keep, but Fairy Seer, Preordained Fairy Seer. Jeez. We are super dead. Maybe dead right now. There's just no way to come back at this point. Yeah. Rough. If like that game just looks so different if we just like preordain or like if we Fairy Seer and see one land, it's like, oh, we're like totally fine. But wasn't meant to be. Brutal end, absolutely. 3 and 2 with blue black Fae that time. Not the best result, not the worst. All good. Wow, Magic Online's actually letting me type back. That's cool. Let's go back to this list for a second. Let me save this. Let's go back to UB Storm. Or not UB Storm, UB Fae. I really liked the list. Sideboard honestly felt strong. We just, I think a couple of our losses, we just got screwed, honestly. Um, but yeah, the deck felt really good. Um, I don't think I would really change anything. I like having access to one Agony Warp for Guardian. The one Chainer's Edict main felt fine. It also opens up some sideboard space, and like if you play against Boggles, having one of these, like you can find it because you can have a lot of library manipulation. So I do like the Chainer's Edict. I like 4 Ninja. I know like Barf and a lot of people play 3, but I like 4. I think 4 Snuff Out is where you want to be as well. I like the 1 Fumes main. Yeah, I like it. I wonder if there's any way, I was thinking like to build, because Blue Black Delver plays 4 Gurmag Anglers, but they also play more spells that go to the graveyard. But maybe you could play like more Gurmags and play some like Considers or something, or Thought Scours, and just this card's really strong, so maybe getting more of this card would be good. But anyway, that'll do it at least for this YouTube recording. So thank you so much for watching on YouTube or on the stream. Channel is youtube.com/snapbolt. Really appreciate you watching and subscribing to either the Twitch or the YouTube. So till next time, thanks so much. Peace.